Hello, good morning, YouTube. This is your boy D. Give you my review, my recap on last night's episode on the haves and the haves not. This is the episode titled "The Enemy Called Trust." Anyway, this episode was, was an okay episode. It wasn't like last week's episode. I mean, it was still watchable because towards the very end, y'all, things got spicy. It got very spicy, which we won't get to, by the way. But let's get to the beginning, shall we? Let's dance. Okay. First, last week's episode, you see Veronica and Catherine burning down Catherine's house to, get rid of evidence and all that from the DA and all that. All right, cool. Anyway, we see Jim and David pop up in the scene. And Jim was like, "What's going on, Catherine? What you doing? Why you burn the house down?" And Catherine, with a smart remark, basically was like, "I wish you were in there. I wish you were in that house, Jim. I wish you were in the house, sitting in the couch. And when I burned down the house, you trying to go to the door and you couldn't get out the door. I wish you would burn that mother. Burn that mother down. Burn that mother down. Burn." And Catherine, she was on 100. You know what I'm saying? And then Jim was like, why he did, and cause Catherine, kept saying, "I wish you burn," and burn down the house. And basically, it was a lot of banter, and basically, basically Veronica steps in and says, "I told her to do that," and Jim was like, "Why would you do that, Veronica? What's going on with you?" And Veronica was like, "Well, we had to burn down the house down because, hey, someone, the DA's body popped up on Channel News 7 saying is Quiet's victim. We all know what happened to Jim. We know why Jim's body popped up because of balloons, right? Veronica and Kathleen doesn't know that. They think that Jim automatically, did something stupid. Well, it was kind of Jim did something stupid because he, Jim is stupid because War shot one of, admit, Grandma, Mama Rose don't play no games because she gangsta granny, that call. She gangsta granny. She don't play no games. You should have one of her child, her grandson. She gonna pop a cap on you. You know the rest. I don't gotta go there. I don't have to go there, yo. I'm gonna keep it PG. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it PG. But I digress. All right. Basically, she says this is the only way you're gonna get rid of the evidence. We gotta burn the house down. And then Jim was like, "Well, I had the cleaning ladies came and clean up the house and clean up this and clean up that, So there's, you shouldn't have to worry about that." But I think that will never work, Jim, because I'm sure that the DA has some kind of testing machines that will still pick up the blood, the residue, and all that from the house. Because bleach can't kill everything, y'all. Bleach can't kill everything, y'all. You just can't. You can kill some things, but bleach can't kill craziness. And bleach can't kill stupid. You know what I'm saying? Bleach is, you can't kill stupid, though. You just can't. You can't kill stupid with bleach. Just remember that, y'all. Just remember that. Anyway, and then Dave was like, "What are you doing here?" Dave was like, "What are you doing here? I don't want you no more." Basically, having side jab stuff. Veronica saying, "I don't want you. You ain't worth go skit." And Veronica is, how Veronica is. "Baby, I like how you getting all bold now. You feeling all super. It's kind of hot. I don't remember that." And David's like, "You know what? I'm gonna take you to divorce court. I'm gonna divorce you." I'm like, "David, you should have been divorced since day one. This chick is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But once, hey Veronica, come here. When you divorce David, you could, you come to me. 'Cause I kind of like crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I like crazy chicks, so you could come to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you are like, you know what I'm saying? You're crazy kind of way. I mean, you're gonna stalk people. You're gonna burn people's houses down because see, a little sidebar with Veronica. She knows everybody's business. You know what I'm saying? She knows everybody's. She knows the town business. She knows the judge's business. Her work must be popping, yo. I want to give Veronica's Candance. She been making some good guap. Her work is popping, you know. She making that money. You see how she getting the dresses and the shoes and the heels and all. She making that money. She know everybody's business, you know. She knows the policeman business. She knows Justin's business. She knows Jim's business. She knows the whole town's business. And be like, you know what I'm saying? She knows everybody. She goes around know everybody's stuff. All the bull skits. And she got a lot of people on. She be like, I remember when you did this last, or I remember when you couldn't church, and I remember why you couldn't go to church. Yeah, cause you trying to, you know, mess with the pastor. I remember. I know the Tigo. You couldn't see your son. You couldn't go to your kid's birthday party. I know why. I remember because you messing with your kid's mom or something. I don't know. She be knowing everybody's business, yo. How she be moving around so much? She move like she a snake. She like the Joker. She know everybody. She know it. She don't die. Like you think you want her? You can't die, but I mean, you need Veronica to live though, because Veronica be like, you know what I'm saying? She's like the villain that I love to hate. So you know what I'm saying? Plus, she's my future baby mama. You know what I'm saying? I need her to live. Yeah, just remember that. Anyway, moving on, swooping on there. We saw in the next. We see that the hotel, the police came. They were looking for Candance. They said they couldn't find Candance because remember, Landon the snitch called the police on Candance. Then Mr. Obama finds out, and basically Mr. Obama, aka Charles, finds out and basically goes in on Landon, saying, "Why would you call the police?" And then it was like, sir, I didn't mean to call the police, but she gutter trash. She knocks down Candance. He basically puts down Candance, saying, "She's not on your level. She's like garbage. She's dirt." And Mr. Bomb, Charles was taken aback by that, getting kind of like low key mad, like, "Who are you? What? Like, why are you talking to her like that, son? Why are you talking to her like that?" I understand you don't like women. I know you ain't about the the kitty cat, and you like sausage meat, and I understand you like the sausage. And hey, do you, Landon? You don't like women, but I like her because you know what? We found out something about her. She said Landon said she's a criminal. She's like, Mr. Bomb said, "Yeah, I used to be a criminal in my past." I said, "Ooh, facts, T moment." Right? So I was like, yo, if Mr. Bomb used to be a criminal, what he did before, were he a pimp? Were he pimping girls? Were you a thug? I'm like, what I want to see. I need to know more about his past. Yo, that's why he has to like it to Candance. Oh, they share similar backstories. Okay. Okay, they share some similar backstory. Oh my God. So that's awesome sauce. That is awesome sauce to the max. Yo, that's what's up. So he might have had some. Chucky would have been a thug in the day. I knew Chucky was a thug. I knew he wasn't no squeaky clean. I knew something about him. I said, man, he ain't clean. He ain't squeaky clean. He got a little thug in him. Okay. Sorry, yo. He got a little thug in him. Okay, Chucky. I see you, boy. All right. Anyway, it basically tells Landon, "Don't call the police again. Don't do this again." That basically, he warned Landon, if you do this, he didn't say all that, but he gave Landon a look like, if you do this again, me and you gonna have problems. I'm gonna buck you up. I'm gonna be Charles, but you don't want Chuck to come out, because you see what happened. Chuck comes out, I'm gonna buck you up, Landon. Don't play with me, boy. Don't play with me. All right. And then got the memo. Said, okay, you got the memo. He got the memo real quick. All right. Okay. Then we see the next scene. Saying Candance goes to the Fountain Drop Motel, where her son is shot, little Q, and she just started breaking down. And that scene was so powerful. She was crying, and basically all the guilt, man. she was just she broke down because she knew that he's another little cool got shot because she supposed to got shot, but she was supposed to be at that motel, but she wasn't there. Her son basically got shot because of her, and just the guilt and the shame, and you can see in the part she was asking God, "Where are you, God?" I mean, you see the first time Candance was just vulnerable, and she not this tough, not this tough Candance. She just was, her world just got shook, yo. Her world just got shook. You feel me? Her world got shook, y'all, and man, it was just a powerful scene. She's definitely, she crying. You see tears in her eyes. She's asking God, "Where are you? Like, why does it happen, God? Why my son?" And just so basically, that was a great scene on that part. Okay, then we get Veronica, Jeffrey, and Landon. I'm gonna go to the Veronica Landon scenes real quick because it's basically more like banter. Basically, like Veronica's insulting on Landon, saying, by his makeup and some, eyelashes. I don't remember the whole part of it. Some Veronica stuff, and then Landon was like, my foundation looks better than yours, and then Veronica says bye, and he leaves. Yeah, but really the main event on the meat of the sandwich is going to be Veronica and Jeffrey's scene. Basically, this is definitely a long scene, y'all, very long scene, because this is basically more banter back and forth. Basically, Veronica was like, "I need you to come home. I need you to go home," and Jeffrey was like, "No," and it was basically no back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then then she says, I need you to get Melissa, bring it back to my place, cause I need to see my grandson. And Jeffrey was like, she's depressed, she commit suicide because of you. She was like, and Veronica's, how Veronica is like. Veronica's like, no, she did it because she wanted to get attention. And I can't have her, mess up my good sheets, because Veronica is insensitive, narcissistic, selfish. She don't care, give a fudge by nobody. Basically said good sheets, and Jeff was like, "Good sheets? You don't care that she almost killed? You don't care that she almost died?" Veronica's like, "No, I don't care about the baby, my grandson. That's it. Like, she don't care about so basically she she could die, and you know what I'm saying." And Jeff was like, "Mom, you're heartless," and Franca's like, Franca it goes over her head like, "Yeah, whatever. I ain't heartless. I don't care." So, and so basically that was the end of that scene. It wasn't nothing really special. Basically, Franca says, "I'm working on the case, so I need you for the child." Basically, we find out the trial's gonna be for tomorrow. So basically, she's working on the case, and that was pretty much it. Nothing really special, but it is what it is. All right, cool beans and applesauce. Next thing, we got George, Wyatt, and Anna. Anna's still there in Wyatt's place. She's sitting on the couch. I'm thinking, yeah, I'm just thinking they're gonna buck some one point, because Anna's feeling Wyatt and Wyatt's feeling her. They're gonna get it on some point. I'm just waiting for it to happen. It's gonna happen. Yeah. So anyway, George comes in with the detective and Justin. George, says, "What's going on? Why? How you doing?" And George says, Jefferson Salison, the DA, is dead, is murdered. And Ryan looking at him like, "What? She's murdered?" He's like, "I told you that on the phone." But Wyatt said, "I thought you meant that she was in the hospital or something, died in the hospital or some joint." He understood. He didn't get that she was murdered. George said, "Yeah, she's murdered." And he's trying to figure out what's going on. What's the relationship with what's your parents' relationship with Jennifer? And basically, why spilled the tea. When I say he spilled the tea, he spilled the tea. He had the tea bags with him. He got that limp. he got that, that lemon ginger tea. That lemon ginger tea is awesome. If you ever try to, y'all, get some lemon ginger tea, it's off the chain, y'all. It's awesome. He was spilling so much tea. I was like, oh boy, you better spill some. You better. Wow, he stayed spilling that tea, y'all. Don't mind that garbage, that recycling truck coming by. Don't even mind that, y'all. It's Wednesdays. Every Wednesday, the recycling truck goes by. Anyway, y'all. Anyway, Wiley spilling the tea on, basically on saying how his parents don't, Jeff, the DA, basically, because the DA was giving them inheritance money. And so basically, George now got a little motive to say why George is now got to start building a case against the choirs, right? Boom. Before he said, but why I said one thing, I'm gonna spill the tea. I'm gonna spill the tea, but you gotta get your boy Justin out of here. And and they're like, why? Justin's like, why? Because basically, Justin, beat him up, so he didn't want Justin around no parts. He didn't want to mess with Justin with his crazy stalking looking behind. So George told Justin the way outside. He says, okay, cool beans. He does that, and then Wise spills the tea and proceeds to, So basically, Jim plan's gonna go into blank, and Veronica is gonna be blank too. All right. Okay. Oh, he says, and then Candance goes back to Charles saying, I need my phone back. He gets her phone back, and then she says, did you kill my son? And Charles is like, of course not. And she says, why? And then basically, Candance goes back into the hotel. Sorry. Whew. And she calls Hannah. Candance calls Hannah and says, and tells her she knows that her son is dead. And then Candance, with her emotional grief, blames Hannah, saying, you didn't protect my son. Why didn't you protect my son? And it says, what? I did try to protect the son, but my son died. I needed you to die. So basically, she's so mad at Hannah. So, of course. So basically, that scene was like, Candace just breaking down the phone and, blaming Hannah for Q's death. All right? Basically. And then we have the scene that's we getting close to the very, very scene, yo. The good scene. The great scene. The awesome scene, right? Candance is back to being Candance, yo. The B. The B is back. She's on the phone with Erica. She tells Erica to meet me at 3031, right? I need to come through. Then Erica calls Walt and says she's at this hotel, blah, blah, blah. And Walt tells her to hold her there, keep her there. And then Erica says, I'll hurry up. I'll try to keep her there. So Erica comes through, and you can tell that Candance is like business. She's cold. She got no emotion. Her face is stoic. She's like this. She ain't playing no games. Erica try to be smart, try to have small talk, say how you doing, girl. She ain't even she ain't knows. She tells her that War, killed my son, and basically say, "Oh, you messing with War?" She says, "Of course not. I don't want to mess with War. War is scary." And then she asks why it was, Frank, this is on your dress. "Oh, you messing with War?" And Erica's like, "No, I ain't messing with War. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why his stuff is on my shirt. I'm scared of War. War is scary." I'm like, Erica, girl, you can't lie. You cannot lie, girl. You lying, girl. You lying sucks, girl. I mean, you horrible lying. You can't lie. So, she's sweating she's so sweating that she might have to change her underwear a couple of times. So she's sweating. But I'm like, Eric, you better have some, you better have like a couple of pairs of underwear with you. You know what I'm saying? Because you won't need it though. Coming up soon, you won't need a couple pair of underwear. You know what I'm saying? Keep it up there. And basically, there's the whole scene of that, and then you see Candace like, Erica phone rings, and Candace tells her to pick up the phone. Erica said, "What? Pick up the phone. Put it on speaker." She's like, "What? Do it now." And Erica was like, "Okay." We found out it was David on the phone, saying he can't make it tonight, all that good stuff. Erica was like, it's okay because I have to talk to a friend who can. He doesn't trust me. Blah 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 blah, and then hug up. Nothing really serious. And then, before then, I forgot this, but before then, Candace called Mitch. I forgot to say, she called Mitch and says, I need you to deliver war, basically kill his A. And Mitch was like, I got you, girl. I got you. Bring him to the restaurant, okay? Then Mitch calls the restaurant, I guess, called Mama Thug, saying, I need you to bring war here. We're going to kill his... And he said, okay. They do it. All right, cool. And then... Candace walks into the restaurant with Erica. They're sitting down, right? They're sitting down like a boss. She's sitting down. And guess who walks in the door? War. Right? He walks in the door. He looking like Candace like she was about to die. Before then, I believe, before then, Candace calls war. Before that, I forgot to mention the part. Candace calls war, saying, "What's up?" And Candace and War's like, "Where are you?" And she's like, "I'm not gonna give you my location." And War's like, "I'm basically saying you crossed me, you double crossed me." Candace like, "Yep, I crossed you, I screwed you over. Yep. You killed my son." And War said, "It's an accident." Like, he had no emotion. Like, "Hey, it's an accident." You go, "I ain't mean to kill his son. It's an accident." Like, he ain't got no emotion. I'm like, okay, whatever. So basically, and that was the end of the scene. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying. I don't want to miss anything, y'all. Anyway, back to the restaurant scene. Wall comes in with Erica. They're sitting down. And prior to the next scene, you see Charles is is accepting his presidency, or telling him he's gonna run for presidency, saying, and then before he says that, just give a moment of silence to a young family, and this is the end scene. This is where this really gets good, y'all. This really gets good. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. It's gonna get real good, y'all. It's getting real good, y'all. Basically, there's a shootout in Mama's Rose new restaurant. Basically, they were shooting back and forth. There's a big fight, and War dies. War finally dies. Woo! War dies. Hey, thank God, War dies. I was getting annoyed with War's character. He was annoying me. He dies. Erica is hiding underneath the table, and basically right now, she needs a new pair of underwear. Like I keep telling Erica, you better get your new pair of underwear. She needs a new pair of underwear. And of course, I think I got everything. And then we find out, the last scene, Benny gets out of jail. He's a free man. He's no longer in the FEMA jail. Thanks for random TV reviews. He's no longer in the FEMA jail. He's out of the police station. He calls Hannah, picks him up, and pretty much that was it. That was the end of the scene. So, anyway, next week's episode is supposed to be good. Before I go, please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, comment on my videos, share my videos on any social media platforms. Anyway, this is your boy D. I'm out. Holla.